Good to go.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Beyond the Horizon, our pirate campaign. Before we get started and launch into the campaign itself, I have some unfortunate news. 3 of our players will not be joining us tonight. One permanently, actually. The person who was playing Rayla, our moon elf, which all of you have probably already realized that it was from The Dragon Prince, if you've ever seen it. They rage quit because they couldn't handle a hardcore campaign, which is in the description of the very campaign itself and what I've told you guys multiple times. However, normally I would never explain this, but it needs to be explained just in case this guy is watching it. So, this creature, known as a giant slime, is normally not a beatable thing at the player's levels. Normally. However, I made it in order to be beatable. Normally, this is a 5 challenge level monster. 5th. Okay, everybody here is a level 2. I made it down to a level 3 challenge rating by having it previously injured from something else. Its health and its armor class was significantly less, as well as some of its abilities were not usable. Like I said, it wouldn't be an impossible feat for everyone to beat it. However, there were also other options in which the players could have gone about this, which I will not discuss because otherwise they're going to take advantage of that. Anyway, some quick announcements. Yes, I know it's been a while. It's been about a month since we played. My apologies. My work schedule has been hectic, to say the least. We're still working out the kinks, and we're still trying to get a solid schedule down. So it's going to continue being hectic for the next possibly 2 months, give or take. I hope it's not that long, but hopefully something gets figured out. Today, Opalis will not be joining us. Opalis, Verret, Rayla, whatever your name was, or just Rayla, yes, will not be joining us because he rage quit. Rukar, our resident Dragonborn, he won't be joining us because he has college stuff. So we only have the 3 players. Rita, our Sticky Fingers Thief, Harriet, our Ranger, and Charles Blake, the wannabe captain.
I am not a wannabe.
I knew that would get a rile out of me, so I intentionally did that. Anyway, as we get this started, the last person to go was the slime, from what I remember. That way we would go back up to the top of the turn order to make things more simple. Now, as we get back into it, Rayla goes, I think I left the stove on, and runs away from the battle, away from you. She'll use a dash action in order to fully get out of there. Rita?
You really make me want to hate someone so I can kill him later on, don't you?
Oh, trust me, when it gets to my turn, you're going to hear something from Charles.
Alright. You say I can hide behind this boulder, right?
Right. Oh, fuck. Yep.
So, bonus action hide.
Stealth. Pretty good stealth.
And then pulling out my short bow. I'm going to shoot this sucker. I get advantage as I'm hidden unless it sees me.
I'm making a check for it currently.
Or it sensed me, whatever.
Yeah, unlikely.
Alright, does 23 hit?
If it didn't hit, you guys would...
8 damage, and I forgot to roll sneak attack. That's 1d6, sorry. Plus
hey, don't get too
5.
level.
Plus 5. Okay. They updated this, so I don't know what it's under. Could any of you actually tell me where the 3D dice is?
Under your settings.
Settings,
Because I don't see it.
Give me a moment. Dice option.
Dice option. Oh, there's the enable. Okay, I see it. Got it. Thank you.
No problem. I like having the 3D dice.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay.
Sadly for me, it doesn't. It gunks up my phone. Sorry.
Right. So how do you want to destroy the slime?
Slimes are a little hard to really imagine to destroy with a arrow, so I'm going to guess there's something big within it. She could probably try to shoot it out, which...
these slimes in this world have nucleuses.
I'm aiming for the nucleus.
Yeah, it's easier for like someone to like envision like destroying a slime if there's actually something to aim for in the slime itself.
Yeah.
So in this world, any and all slimes have nuclei.
Thank you. I actually want to shoot that at an angle so when it hits it, it makes it spin and crack and probably blow up.
Well,
I'm hoping.
it doesn't do that. You aim for it and you let loose your arrow straight and true into the slime. It slows down, but then it pierces the nucleus and it just goes out the other end. And the nucleus is just stuck to it, and the slime goes falls flat on the floor.
As she stands up holding her bow, she points and says, "Done. Patch her up." And she goes over and see what's there to salvage.
By the way, I like your voice changer, by the way. It's
oh,
amazing.
thank you. I remembered to turn it on this time.
All right. So you're going to get some healing. Just give me a second.
Yes. For now, combat is considered over.
And submit.
Can I get an investigation check, please, Rita?
Oh,
Panda?
And the game's back 9. Back up.
oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be for advantage, but it's fine. It's still 10.
Okay, Panda, you heal a total of 9 health points. You're back up to consciousness.
And yet,
Investigation. This slime looks like it's was attacked before, as evidence of what is left of the hilt of a saber, currently still kind of sizzling because of the slime's acid. However, you notice something strange about this slime is most of the things that you see in it are not what you would expect from a slime. You would expect a slime to be digesting everything in its path, but this one is mostly dead sticks, rotting trees. There's some fruit that is rotted in, like evidence of like leftover fruit and stuff like that.
no bones? No signs of flesh?
Nope. Not any, like, from what you, can I get a nature medicine, actually? Medicine would be a lot better.
Yeah, no.
It's still pretty decent. You know, from what you can tell, give me a nature check as well, please. I just want to see what it comes to.
Better.
Interesting. Okay. Give me a second. Need to go through my notes. Just to let you know, you're not that knowledgeable about medicine. I don't think your character ever cared to know about medicine all that much.
No,
but you do know
she's killing more than healing.
But you do know that the nature of this slime is not carnivorous. This slime doesn't eat people. It eats animals, bugs, and dead things.
Then why was it chasing us?
Well, you actually see evidence of what it was actually chasing in the slime itself. You see something crawling out of the slime packet, and you see that when it was absorbing your friend, Harriet, your companion, you see that it was trying to get this giant black widow spider off the back of her.
I'll stab the spider.
Give me an attack roll. It's busy trying to crawl away. Slow that it might be. Yeah, that'll do it. Give me a dabblage. You just stab it right in the head, twist it, and the spider goes dead. Yeah, you're realizing something strange about this slime. This slime in particular was never hostile, but someone clearly attacked it before. Same thing you did. When you do, you see that your arrow is still in the trunk of a tree with the nucleus embedded in it.
That's right, arrows. I'm pretty sure my one arrow before is probably disintegrated in this slime.
It's no longer available to you for getting back.
How about the one in the tree?
The one in your tree is fine.
Okay.
It wasn't in the slime long enough to start deteriorating.
I'm taking that one back.
Luckily for you as well, that spider that was in there also had started like being digested. So it was crawling on like 2 legs, in which it like used to have 8.
Okay.
It wasn't gonna last long anyway.
Me being a loot goblin, especially for this character, what can I salvage from this?
From what? Be more specific.
Alright, I know I got the slime core,
Uh-huh.
but what else is in this?
Like I said, there's a lot of twig, like remnants of twigs. At best, you can find that you can possibly dig out the hilt of that saber that was in there.
That's
pretty
evidence.
much it.
Melted hilt.
Yeah.
Alright, just letting you know, I be out of spells.
So just to let you know, this hilt is made out of plain iron. Whoever owned it was not the richest of folk.
How much does it weigh now since it's only the hilt?
0.2.
Okay, and the slime core?
Fine core? It doesn't. It's not enough to weigh anything,
Okay.
honestly.
Yay,
It's
okay.
negligible.
But it is solid. As you guys start to recover from the trauma of attacking and being attacked, what are you doing now?
Well, like I said, I just healed her and then myself. I was not looking good myself, so I'm like, okay. But that was my...
Yep. Apollos chips up and says, and basically chips up and says, I think we should get out of here.
Aye, let's keep following this road then.
Can we please go to that village now?
Aye.
Rita would like to turn back and see if she can't see Rayla anywhere.
Perception check.
Okay.
It may be an amazing perception, but you don't see her anywhere.
Well,
This
you hear
is heavily marshland, and whatever footprints she made are long lost in like the swampish area.
She narrows her eyes and goes along with the group.
You just hear Charles go, aye, there, name, out of character, what was your name again? Or you never even told me.
No, she never told anybody her name. The only people that know her name are the people who had her name on the list.
Hey, short stack!
Hey there, demon girl. Don't worry about her. They're that cowardly, not good in a fight.
Demon girl.
She turns her head slowly to you.
What, I haven't gotten your name yet.
You heard it about 5 times.
Oh, I have? Ah, sorry, these things slip me mind.
Move.
Ooh,
Just so you know, to be fair, Opolis and Rukar will be helping Harriet around to double check on whether or not she needs any more help. If that's okay with you, Panda. Panda!
I think she forgot she was muted.
Hey, sorry. Someone called me.
Yeah. Just to let you know, Opolis and Rukar, since you're so low on health, they will be helping you along by surrounding you.
Nice.
And do you have anything to say to the pirate captain who just saved your life, the wannabe pirate captain anyway?
I appreciate the help, Captain.
You didn't have to, I was
Yeah.
teasing.
Yeah, still.
No problem. Oh, you owe me a drink later. As I continue walking.
Excuse me.
All right, I need perception checks from everyone.
Wait, didn't you say this is like a dark forest?
Yeah, that's why I said perception checks.
Okay.
I forgot how you do this thing. It's been a while.
Does
Okay,
dark
so
vision
you go to your
get better perception checks?
Yes. So what you do is go to your character sheet, and you should see your sorry.
Thanks.
Um,
Don't
Do you see your stats?
Yes.
Okay, do you see your skills next to your
Yes.
stats? Okay, go down to perception and hover over it, and you should see that you're able to click on it.
There you go.
There you go. And now you know.
Okay.
You doing okay, Panda?
There are about 1,000 things going on around me at once, and I'm kind of scatterbrained, so it's going to be kind of tough for me to play.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just glad that you're here. If you want to, if it's okay with you, if you just want to listen and type out what you want to happen, that's okay. If it's too much for now, as long as you're here, we can work with you. Don't worry. So remind me, Rita, why you have? Oh yeah.
Dark vision.
I completely forgot about that.
I'm no human. Ha!
Well, there is also a disadvantage to it, by the way, just letting you know.
I know. I can't see in color.
Yeah.
Also, technically, if they're lightly obscured, you have disadvantage on the check.
You do, as you all are walking forward towards the village that you heard was just above the town of Flint. You hear all around you. It wasn't based on vision, so it should be a 16 actually. You hear all around you slurping of other slime in this vicinity, but they don't seem to be like near you in a sense, and you just continue on. As you continue walking on, the atmosphere around you is very hot and muggy. All of you are currently sweating bullets. It is very hot, muggy. You are all like your clothes are damp and sticking to your skin. It is that hot and muggy.
Even me with my infernal heritage?
Okay, so to be fair, you do not come from this island. So you're not accustomed to this kind of mugginess.
Okay.
You're used to more of a dry heat, not this amount of humidity.
Welcome to the Louisiana swamps, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, exactly. It's not that it's like you would feel fine in the heat, but the problem is the humidity part.
All right,
Not
well
a
taken.
there.
I can go outside and feel that right now.
Also, I do need to inform you that is fire damage specifically, not heat.
Yes. but
Yes. Anyway, so all of you are currently sweating because of the humidity that is around you. It is not pleasant. And the farther you go in, the softer the ground becomes. It is becoming more swamp and marsh-like. So your movement is also being halved, along with being hot and miserable.
I miss the sea.
So, I need you guys to make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution save throws.
And it will be wow, Charles, nice.
Maybe fine. Sweaty, but fine.
That hit the top of the screen. No.
And Harriet, just so you're aware, under just above skills, you should be able to see saving throws, and then just click on the word Constitution. There you, oof.
Oh,
that's a natural
no.
one. That's a natural one. Oh, that's not good.
As far as
Harriet,
the
you're not
house
having
goes-
fun. So Rita and Harriet, you are not passing currently. Just so you're aware, what is happening is nothing terrible happens to you. You just have to consume double the amount of water to keep yourself
Okay,
hydrated.
so it's not exhaustion level.
No, not yet. However, it might get there very soon at the rate you're going.
Oh shoot! So we're going to just use our water skins right now.
Right now, I'll need you guys to give me a roll of actually, Rita, to make things more simple,
Yes.
could you do me a favor and roll 2 1d4s, please, just for the interesting part?
Yep.
Okay. So, Harriet, you got more fortunate on your end. You're only drinking 1/4 of your water skin, and you decide to save it for later. Rita, however, you're drinking half of yours.
Ooh. Okay. I gotta mark down half of water skin
Yes. In another 30 minutes, if you don't reach the village, you will be considered 1 level of exhaustion for each of you.
now. Ooh.
However, I would like you to make another Constitution saving throw, all of you. I want to see whether or not you guys can improve.
I'm rolling inspiration. What was that dice for inspiration again?
Charles,
Hey,
you know.
No, it was given by you.
I know, but I want to test people's knowledge, for the sake of the viewers, Charles, would you like to tell the viewers what inspiration die is for and what it includes, what kind of dice it is?
Oh.
let's see. It depends on the DM's call. It can be a higher die. depending on the DM what he wants to give. But normally it adds like a D6 to a roll, the base.
Yes, very good.
So
And for that,
D6.
I'm going to give you inspiration.
Ooh. Hey,
Anyway.
can I use it now?
Yes. And for both of you, since you were so good, I'm going to give you D12s.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Make it to that again.
16. That's better. Oh,
3, 9. Okay,
9.
so you have a total of
Ooh,
9. Yeah, it's a little bit better. So it's
you're
I'm sorry?
good, Harriet.
yeah, you got a 20. You are recovering fast from your exhaustion. You take 1/4 of your water, and you're like, I got my second wind, and you're just trudging forward.
Okay, cool.
You take the inspiration of like how much you want to punch in that person's face for running away, Rita. And you're like, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. Charles, poor Charles. Now you're sweating bullets. Could I get a D4 from you, please?
All right.
Okay. That's actually not half bad. So good news. You with a 3, you actually only drink 2
rolled a 4.
Yeah, he
Oh,
rolled
3
4.
with one.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. Sorry about that. You only drink 1/4 of your water skin, just like Rita did.
Okay.
So, yep. And because of those improvements, unfortunately, you reach the outskirts of the village without getting exhaustion. And I'm sorry
Unfortunately.
now. I'm the DM. I want to see you suffer. Anyway.
Hi, look, we found the village. Ah,
Okay, so the outskirts of the village is very heavily made out of like nature around you, but like it doesn't like knock down nature. Like it's made part of the nature. The trees surrounding the village, all of the gaps between the trees have these wooden spikes from dead tree branches that reach out towards you guys. You see miniature watchtowers, roughly made from stumps of trees, where you see the natives of this land currently keeping watch. You see that the very houses are made out from dead trees as well. It is very natural here. Very, very natural. And then there's the natives, who you see are lizard folk.
Yep, I figure as much.
Oh boy.
And not just any lizard folk. These lizard folk, they have the resemblance of crocodiles. Very long snouts, big teeth, very burly arms and burly legs, long, thick tails. And you can hear like hissing every so often, like crocodiles do. You hear it at first as you are approaching. What you see is a rudimentary gate made out of 2 fallen logs. As you see it being pushed aside, and you see one lizard folk walk forward with a giant spear, stands in front of you. Very tall. How tall are you, Charles?
I'm 6 feet.
Okay, 6 feet.
I'm tall, just
Okay, I think Rukar is the tallest of the group with 6'2". He stands above Rukar.
Okay.
He's about 7 foot tall, and he looks strong. Like he well muscled, well built. A lot of scars on his body from evidence of battles previous. He has a scar over his left eye, which the eye that you see is white and milky, which evidence of him being what you think is blind in that eye.
Charles gives a look of approval at him. Noise.
And just like, even though he's built, he has a pot belly.
Hey, still proving look, because technically strong men do have pot bellies. You go by the actual term of a strong man.
Now, pray down. What are you doing near our village, outsiders?
We be happening to be looking for the names. I'm terrible with names, I'm sorry. Out of character. I look behind you. What was the captain's name again?
She looks at you funny and then speaks up. Captain Flint sent us. looking for missing shipment.
Thank you.
Urinta.
Hey, we be looking for scouts too.
He starts sniffing you really close, and
I'll let him sniff.
he sniffs you really close, and his eyes, which are normally like circles, suddenly goes to slits. My apology, but I need you to come with me.
Okay.
Starts walking into the village.
Follows, I guess. Okay. So what this be about?
As soon as all of you make it in, fears surround you.
Oi.
He walks off, and you're standing there for about maybe 5 minutes as you see an older lizard walk forward with green feathers adorn her head, hunched over ways. As you see the guards part very rarely to come let her come through. Who's in charge of your little group?
I be Captain Charles Blake. Etchy, sir.
Like I said, who's in charge?
Rita silently chuckles to herself.
He doesn't believe you. Charles, can I get a
Performance or persuasion?
No. History check, please. Actually,
Recheck.
yes, history check, please.
Don't believe.
All right.
Oh, this is actually a very good thing. Good news. You barely remember some of your lessons as a child, and you know that in some lizardmen tribes, the women are in charge, not the men. And so they see as outsiders, they see them the same way that they see their society.
I go over to Rita, put a hand on her shoulder, and I just go, Rita, you're up. Push.
Oh God!
Can I make like a dodge or something from that?
Give me a dexterity roll.
Just a straight dexterity, okay.
Charles, you do too.
Strength or dex? Okay.
No, I think it would be a dex because you're trying to, like, maneuver behind her and then push her forward. That's more of a dexterous kind of move.
Nope, I go right under your hand and back off, and then flip you off.
I see the true leader has revealed herself. So tell me, young lady, why would you kill one of our pets?
Question, would I still have said spider on my my dagger?
No.
Dang it.
She gestures to your shoulder and uses her staff in order to pick off some goop from the slime.
She let out a sigh, spider, pain the butt.
They're normally never hostile towards people, unless you attacked first.
She will... I can't curse in real life. Dang it. Pretend
You can
I
just
curse
say she
here.
curses.
Pretend she cursed here. I'll bleep this later on.
Mother beep!
Believe it attacked us first.
You have evidence of why it would attack you on sight.
Squat down, go through my bag, pull up a melted hilt.
With a shaky hand, you can tell she's very frail and very old. She holds out a shaky hand to hand it over.
Don't worry, dearie, I'll give it back.
She narrows her eyes and hands it to her.
She inspects it very closely.
I see. It's him again.
She hands it back to you.
I see that you, my dears, were part of an unfortunate event.
The guards retract their spears with a wave of her hand.
You see, dears, our village and the other villages have been plagued with visits from the summons of a mage in the area. A necromancer, to be precise. Normally, we would give you a trial because you killed one of our beloved pets. But seeing how you did it out of self-defense, I don't see the point. Those slimes that you see in the forest are our pets. They're very docile. They take care of our waste. They help with the forest. They're very calm creatures. Very friendly, too. They don't like seeing harm come to other living sentient beings. So whenever they see something in danger, they want to save it as much as possible. They're very unique to this island, so don't expect other slimes to behave as such. As an apology, you can spend the night here, and in the morning, you can ask any questions you have of me.
Rita goes to her bag once more and pulls out her water skin and then shakes it.
Oh, that's very simple. Oh, Bobby, where's Bobby? Bobby!
How you doing, mummy?
You get these, dear, some fresh, full water skins, dear, and get them settled into one of our nicer abodes, please. Of course, there's my sweet boy. Follow him. He'll take good care of you.
He starts shuffling off. You see that this little lizard boy is very small. In fact, can I get a nature check from all of you, please?
How small is he?
Can I get a nature check from you, please?
I got a feeling I think I know what it is, but that's out of character.
I don't know squat.
Oh my god, those were all horrible rolls. Harriet is the only one who actually knows what this creature is, but barely. It is not a lizard folk. It is, in fact, a kobold.
Adorable. My character
And
just
it's
finds it
just-
adorable.
Plodding along as you follow it, as it drags your water skins along. It leads you to a very humble tree, very thick bark. It's oak in nature, been hollowed out. You can see the inside is well furnished. The beds are made of, literally the beds are made, the bed itself is made of a mushroom, and the bedding that you see is soft and is made of a moss, and the covers that you see that are set at the end of the thing are made of a soft kind of what you assume to be spider webbing, and the pillow is made of another mushroom. Aw, don't leave us. Please, Winnie, please.
Bloody.
Anyway. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just glad that you could come, you know? Let's hope that next time, you can, stay a little bit longer, you know?
Yes.
Okay. Well, how about this? Since we got to the city, for Christ's sake.
Oh, we're not...
No, we're not
ending
in the
this
airway.
We're not anywhere done with this
Oh.
anytime soon.
Okay. Oof.
I...
Hi. Hello. Sorry. Yeah. This part was really bad. I'm talking really choppy for some reason. I mean, if you don't believe me, you can check out the source on Twitch. But it was bad. So I'm cutting this out. What you're going to miss is we went to the hut. We got food, mostly bugs. Talked to a ruler of the island. It was a dragon. Yeah, dragon. My character was stupid and slept out in the sun. So, exhaustion. Yeah. Everybody else had our fun eating bugs. And because most of us actually passed our concentration check. Constitution check. We got little bonuses for this coming up game. But because Harriet left during this break, you're not going to hear much. You really guys really didn't miss much. Besides some trivia. That was nice to hear. Okay, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I did not mean it to break off like it did. But it did. This is my little summary for it. Now you can hear the last 10 minutes of the game where we wake up and get our information. Yeah, sorry again. I'll just go this way.
All right, switching over.
Okay, we can go back to it.
We're over.
Hey.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, from the break. So after about 20-ish minutes, little Bobby comes back with the help of one of the guards and gives you your water skins.
All right, I start handing them out to our crew. We each get 2.
So, please, all of you, follow me for question and answer time.
Hey, all right.
Starts plodding off towards the chief's hut.
Follows the little guy.
Eventually, you do reach it. You enter in, and the chief is, as soon as she hears the thing, she quickly wipes off her mouth with a claw of some sort. Not very well, because there is still remnants of what you hopefully assume is lipstick of some sort.
Cheeky smile.
You just see the unconscious body of Gregory in the corner by her bed, just covered in smooch marks. As she closes the curtain a little bit further to cover up, you see that he's grinning up a storm, so he's not dead.
What was the term that I'm thinking of?
What?
There's a term that I'm thinking of out of character, and I just want to say it, but I can't remember it.
So,
Please sit down.
All right.
You have questions.
Hey, for right now, our main question is where be this wizard located? Or whatever he be. Magic user, something.
Well, he's located at the dead center of the swamp.
This may be a rough voyage then.
Oh, we can provide passage for you.
Hey?
But once you get there, you'll be alone there for 3 days because our ferrymen will not be staying there.
Understood.
That place has become forbidden ground for our people. We do not abide by what he practices. We do not like it. We think the dead should stay where they are.
Hey, I get
Yeah.
that. Son of
a rat! I hear rat in the background.
mean the dog.
Yeah, that's what I
Sorry.
said, rat.
My little dog.
Yeah, that's what I said, a rat. Anyway, I'm teasing, of course. Anyway,
I tell you, I do not know his name. He brought a mysterious crimson red jewel along with him when he first came. We thought nothing of it, but then he placed it in the center of our worship center, of our beloved temple, and he took over.
Can
He
I
tricked everyone.
yeah, what?
do an Arcana check?
For like the chin. An Arcana check is checking for magic.
Yeah,
If you're
this
looking for
jewel
information
seems
on
magical to me.
Well, if you're looking for information on the jewel itself, that would be more history than anything.
All right. May I do one?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Oh,
It's not ringing any bells for you. Sorry.
he just
Let's
looks
see if-
puzzled.
Well, Rukar is a warlock, so I'm going to do a history check for him, see if he knows.
Oof.
Well, that's decent. I doubt Opalis would know anything about that, or
I can give
Harriet.
it a try.
Well, judging from the background you gave me, I think you might have it, so I'll give you a chance.
YOLO, let's go. This is a history check, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, for Arcana to be applicable. No.
Nope.
Unfortunately, Rukar is the only one who is vaguely familiar with it. Unfortunately, he did not get high enough to actually know the name of said jewel, but he knows that he speaks up. He was like, I don't remember the name, but I know that it is a cursed item that was sealed around 200 years ago, back when the ancient mage went mad and tore the rifts into this world. It was remnants of his magic, I believe. He is, of course, speaking of the fissures and the ancient black mage that caused these calamities to appear.
Yeah, I'm getting an idea of what's going on, but
I have
can't
no idea.
say it.
My character has no idea, and I'm not going to say anything because I have no idea.
He placed it at the center, and he has been able to raise the dead. He's always been able to do that, in my theory, but there's something sick about the area. No creatures ever go near it. The only people that ever get near it without getting ill or adventurers like you.
Rita's
Of
kind
course.
of fanning herself.
The closer you get, the hotter it gets. But from what I've heard, one of the former adventurers that barely made it out alive escaped from the place. Once you arrive at the temple, it is surprisingly cool.
Probably something to get us off our guard.
I will warn you, my good group of adventurers, there's a reason why he has yet to be defeated. He has raised one of our greatest foes from the dead. Unfortunately, this land wasn't always under our control, but it was always ours. We were born on this island, but then a creature came and took control of it. Even took control of the dragon. He's done something horrible.
She goes forward and grabs Charles like by the shirt, and she was like,
He's raised an abomination.
What sort of abomination?
A Wendigo.
and that's where we're going to end this session.